It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. He's going to air one out right away.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Milrow on third down. incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
In motion, that's Thornton. Send a man in motion right. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Barkley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Shotgun now for Herbert. Rolling to the left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Minnesota. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
He fields it at the 8. We'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. Past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That ties the game at 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 48-yard line.
Ready, cut.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Dave York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
19 Charger, go! Cougar 19, Gravity Lions.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
That's good.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bearcats. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Sixty Bison. 60 Bison. Ready,
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Carolina first down. Milrow going to throw it again. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 24 now, here's second and 5. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line.
To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after now from Dicker. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. The pressure's too much, and he on 2nd and long. Now Herbert, he's going to look for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now the try here for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Vikings extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 19.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, it's the Vikings with the edge. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Here we go. Start.
Now it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
70 Timberwolves. Vikings. 19. Cup 19. Go.
Milroe throwing on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Let's go. Bronco.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on fourth down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Vikings 31-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Okay, break. Come on, set. Gravity line. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Mustang 19.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Going up top. He's got it. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
36 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On play action now. Herbert flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
To throw is Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings are going to extend their lead.
42. Panthers 13. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Trying to start on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
The 30-yard line.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Moving outside the pocket, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner.
That is hot. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Makes the score Vikings 49, Panthers 13. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Crazy. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
22-yard line.
Fix the Eagle.
Here's Milrow to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18 Rattler. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw again is Milrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Milrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Rolling right. He's going to kick to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Vikings take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Go. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving left. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Hey, Ram.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Herbert to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Set. Ray. 59. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Flushed to his left. And he finds a man all the way on the other side of the field. What a throw. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vikings. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now a run on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Moving to his left. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Panthers.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
49-yard line.
Ready.
quick with it on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Give them 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This is caught for 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Now return coming from the 7th. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Moment to set. Baylor tight. Let's go. Whoa. Let's go. Hey. Set.
On first down, Herbert. On the run to the right. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
18, Rattler, 860.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. The connection made to Ayuk. And he'll take this one in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Carolina. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's into the end zone. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, it picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Oh! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
60, 70 Lions.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw again is Milroe. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
The
line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Whoa. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
Panthers 41.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
this one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 17 yards that time for number 17.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On first down, it's Milrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Carolina. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Herbert now on first down. Out to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vikings. Extra point attempt. Still to come. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 49. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now Milrow on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
To the air, it's Milrow. Caught. This is Ayuk. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Milrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And it's a third down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Ram. What is it?
Herbert now on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead.
Panthers 49. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Woo! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tag!
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19! 19 tight! 19 tight! Go!
Throwing is Milrow. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Vikings. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score Vikings 84, Panthers 49. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Deputy!
Now Milrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Jones, a big loss on the play, brings up 2nd down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Open man, right side, he's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing again, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Milrow going to throw it again. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
That's another Panthers first down.
19 tight. 19
First
tight.
and 10 at the 28-yard
Again, it's Milrow. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
17 more yards.
Cougar 19.
Another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw again is Milrow. Forced out wide, taking off, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers cut into the lead a little bit.
Vikings 84. Panthers 56.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead.
Panthers 56. To kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready, go. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That's the right side. He's got Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
18, Rattler, 18.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think